In Germany, the number of new positive cases of COVID-19 has declined by 40% since the end of December. However, Germans are still battling the new variant of the coronavirus, which is more contagious. Measures have been applied to solve the problem, and the German government has put efforts into mass vaccination campaigns for the summer. Let's hear from our Deutsche Welle correspondent Anja Koch to learn more about the situation now in Germany. Now, in Germany, the number of infections is going down. So can you give us more details, Anja?
Yeah, here in Germany, indeed, the numbers of new infections are going down. Active cases have dropped by around 40% since the end of December. But having said that, there is growing concern about the new strains, the more contagious strains of the virus. That's why the German government just recently introduced a travel ban for people coming from those countries where the new virus is already widespread. That is an attempt to fight the pandemic here in Germany.
So Germany has started vaccinating people roughly a month ago, but the vaccination campaign is met with increasing criticism. So why is that?
Well, especially elder people complain that the vaccination, the procedure to get an appointment for a vaccination is way too complicated. But also young people feel that the vaccination campaign in Germany is going too slow. And indeed, manufacturers have fallen behind on deliveries. So when you compare the numbers, when you compare Germany's effort with other countries, you will see why. Germany has so far managed to vaccinate around 2.4% of its population, while United Kingdom, for example, has managed to already vaccinate almost 14% of the population. So the German government this week apparently felt the need to assure Germans that they have understood the criticism. The government at the beginning of the week organized a so-called vaccination summit, a meeting with Chancellor Merkel, regional leaders and representatives from pharmaceutical companies.
So what was the outcome of that meeting?
Well, I think the most important outcome, at least for here for Germans, was that Angela Merkel repeated her promise that everyone in Germany will be offered a vaccination by the end of the summer. That would mean by September 21st. She also said that more deliveries were expected. The pharmaceutical company BioNTech, Pfizer, said they would deliver an additional 75 million doses to the European Union in the second quarter. But the Chancellor also stressed that within the first quarter up to March, there will be a shortage of vaccines, making it very unlikely for Germany's lockdown to end anytime soon. This is DW's Anja Koch reporting from Germany for Vietnam Television.
Thank you, Anja, for your information.